Okay guys, here I am again down at the Nyora Recreation Oval and Raceway, and this is a great spot for me to come and test things out, and it's exactly what I'm doing here today. I've got the air tent down there. I'm only going to set it up and find out where in the channeling I need to put certain things to then be able to have the flap, the roof flap, attach itself properly. So I certainly won't be sleeping in it, there's no need. I've got a perfectly good bed in there. I'm just going to test this out, film it, do a few things, tell you about a few things, then pack it all up, put it back in the storage shed, and then I'm going to come back here and camp out. But once again, I'll pan around. There's the raceway over yonder, there's the footy oval. The Great Southern Rail Trail is just over here, and that is the extension that's going to lead to Leongatha. It's almost finished. We've got the cricket nets there. The schools are back in. I don't know if you can hear it up on the hill there. There's a little primary school, primary school there. All right, so here we go. Let's get into it. Okay, so this is how it looks flattened out. I've already used this once before, but that was when I was in my camper van. But I specifically brought this for this project to go on the side of this living module here. And as you can see, from the length of the quad, which is when everything's connected, the living module and the prime mover are connected, the total length of that is 5.1 meters long. Now, to see this air tent comes out a little bit past the back, and it's pretty much in line with the axles on the other one. So if it was level with the back, it'd be probably level with the back, the start of the back tires. So anyway, I'm rambling. That's just to give you an idea of the length of it. Now you'll see it go up in stages. I'll try and get some motion video of me putting it up, but I've only ever done it once, so it's probably going to take me ages. So I'll end up editing the crap out of the video to make it a little bit more palatable to watch. Anyway, this, when it's in its little baggie over there, I think it's about 18 kilos. And I've got to tell you, I didn't come far from the storage shed to get here to test this out, and I'm glad I didn't have to go far, because it adds quite a bit more weight to the rig. So it's not something that I would take with me with my current setup in terms of how much weight I've got in there. Massive battery, which is overkill, but as I've said to you before, I need the power because I do operate tools as I travel around. I help people with solar setups and things, and I like to take my tools and be able to access power when I need it on my terms, not be subservient to anyone else. So that's why I've got a big inverter and a big battery. Anyway, let's get into it. Okay, we've got one side up, and as you can see, I've just loosely tied it off to the living module, the semi-trailer. Now this thing here is on an angle, as you can see, but as I said before, I'm just showing you that you can actually have another like room extension. You know, you don't have to have a massive thing on the back of your trailer. You can take a tent with you if you've got family and stuff. It's not a problem. All right, let's do the other one and see how she looks. All right, let's pump it up. Let's pump up the jam. So that's basically it there, guys. I'm not going to set the whole thing up because I'm not sleeping in it tonight. I'm just here to show you how it works. But as you can see, it's a great extension. And you know, if you've got family or company coming over for a dinner party or something, you know, it's perfect. All right, guys. Whoop, staying up there, amazing. There you go. All right, let's now there is a flap that comes out and sort of meets up to the top of your vehicle, but it's not really looking like the top of my vehicle is going to be big enough for it. But anyway, you kind of get the idea. I mean, that probably took, you know, if I hadn't had to stop and play around with the video equipment and everything, probably 15 minutes to get it to this stage, from ripping it out of the bag and doing all that. So maybe even 10 really. If I did it a heap of times, I'd get it down to about 10 minutes, I think. Alright guys, catch you soon. Ciao. Okay, so I have managed to get this little Coleman bottle working, which is nearly empty. Believe it or not, I've been using a lot of this lately for other things. That there is the connection that I got off Amazon. I've left the link for this in the description area. This hose and pipe and regulator there that you see came with the dual car instantaneous hot water service, and I've just checked it. There's no leak on this one. Unfortunately, on this one there is a leak, so I kind of got this one as a stopgap until the other connection came, and I wasn't actually sure if any of that was actually going to work, but it's working a bloody treat. So I no longer need this, but you know, I've bought it, so it'll be a spare. But it's a lot easier taking this green one, or one or two little green ones, than it is this. And the other connections that I've got coming for that will allow me to refill the Coleman bottle, the 16 ouncer. In America they call them a pounder. Buy the gas bottles like this, or any gas bottles, swap and go, whatever. That's that. So I've just tested all that, works a bloody treat. And yeah, I'll have a shower later out of that. Okay guys, here we are in the Victron app for my iPhone. And as you can see, I've got the smart BMW at the top, smart solar, which is the one underneath that, which is the solar panel on the roof of the prime mover, and then under that is the solar panel on the roof of the semi-trailer. So I'm just connecting up. So I'm at 84% there, guys. I've been away for a few days, so it's gone down to 84%. And so today, being the 9th of the 11th, 2021, it's a bit sunny here today, off and on. It's more sunny than cloudy. So we've got 555 watts there. So that's going to charge that up in, I'm thinking, no longer than 2 hours. What do we got there? It's 10 something AM, 10:58 AM. There we go. So now we're into the solar panel on the roof of the prime mover, and we've got 179, 180 watts there coming through, which is very good because that solar panel is a 211 watt Gioco from, it's an Italian brand. It was very expensive. It was about $700, but you know, it's great. It's a great little one. So now we'll go on to the next one, and this next solar panel is the solar panel which is on top of the semi-trailer, also known as the living module. Now this solar panel on the living module is only 355 watts, and as you can see there, we've got 390 plus watts coming out of it. That solar panel is called, the company that make that is a Sunman E-Arc, and I got that from Solar for RVs in Glen Waverley or Glen Huntley, anyway, somewhere over there, and those guys are awesome. So that's what that is there. The Victron apps and all of their
devices are bar none the best in my opinion by far. So there we go, we've got 84% through the smart BMV. How you get the smart BMV up on your thing is you have to buy the little monitor, and everything goes through a shunt. There's lots of information out there on the net on how to connect it. You just need to get on the Victron app and they'll show you how to do that. So that being said, now we're moving forward a little bit. We're going to go into, in a second, a new area a bit later on. So now we have the smart BMV showing 100% full, and we're only at 1 p.m. So 2 or 3 hours or whatever it was, from 84% up to 100% fully charged in, you know, moderate sunshine. There was some clouds, sun, clouds, sun, clouds. Give you an idea of where I'm at there. So now I've got one of the solar charge controllers. I'm not sure which one it is. It's one of them. It's only producing 49 watts because it's in absorption mode. Still very sunny here at the moment. I think that was the one on the prime mover. This one here we're accessing now is the one on the semi-trailer, and it's only producing 38 watts, and that's in absorption. So that's going really well, really well. Very happy with all of the stuff there, especially Victron. Extremely good stuff. I can't sing their praises enough, guys. Anyway, I'll catch you up in a future upload. Thanks, guys.
And now we're running down the halls. No, we can't let them win. There's an evil inside that is lurking way down below. And if I can't hold to my breath, then I'm bound to become hollow. Can you say that I disappeared?